Go ahead and introduce us real quick, CJ. I'm not going to talk to you that. I'm going to tell you right now. Whoa, bitch. Hold up. You need to do the introduction real quick, and then you can go back to your story. So we're here
good
right
morning,
now.
Good afternoon, and good night.
There we go. Here at Afterhours with CJ, Nick.
Ayanna.
All right. Part 2.
Ayanna.
All right. Did you just forget her name?
I always forget her name.
Okay, cool.
It's Ayanna.
Yeah.
You know how hard that is for me.
Very
You know how
it's not a common name. It's a hard name.
It's probably so common it's forgettable.
Okay. Didn't know that. Got quiet real quick though. Alright, thanks guys. Anyways,
I had to make you think about it.
Oh, yeah.
We're here
It took a second.
with our special guest. Alright.
You're actually the first Ayanna I've ever met.
I know.
So how common is I've been alive?
Isn't that what Laura's daughter's name is?
It's not.
Laura? Ayanna? I don't talk to Laura.
One of our employees. Her daughter's name?
Ariana.
Yeah, there's Ariana.
Ariana. I've met several Arianas. There is an Adriana in my life. I've never met an Ayanna.
Ayanna, yeah.
Thank you for
That's
clarifying
like
that.
Nick, and Nicholas. Nick.
There's no K in Nicholas.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't get feisty with me.
There's Nick, and Nicholas. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Okay.
I get what you're saying.
Anyways.
Did you do your homework?
We've been sitting here for 30 minutes, continuing the conversation. If you did not press record, like I said twice.
Yeah.
I did, right now.
No, 30 minutes.
Oh, sorry.
You probably would have caught the whole entire conversation. It would have been a juicy conversation because
It'd have been a great conversation.
CJ was telling me something that was very
I'm giving her information that she has to look forward to.
Okay.
what to expect, for the next man to be in my life.
Good to know.
And that's what I was going to say.
For connections.
It could possibly not be this one.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know.
That's what I'm saying. And for you to be like, oh, what do I want to do with the rest of my life? Get that the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Stop it.
You're welcome.
You put too much pressure on yourself.
I think everybody does.
Exactly.
Yeah, and it's crazy because
you
have to have it figured out, but you really don't.
You don't need to figure out shit.
Yeah.
You don't need to figure out shit. If Dwight Schrute from The Office, I can't remember his name, the actor, can look at someone and say, your 20s, your early 20s, your late 20s, those are just fucking figuring some shit out what you like.
Mm-hmm.
Now your 30s, that's when you start honing down on what you kind of want to do.
Yeah.
Your 40s, you start to get into your groove. I like doing custodial work. I don't know what is it about it. I just like it.
Yeah.
Some days it pisses me off, and some days I'm like, fuck, dude, this is great. For example, it was the Friday before break. Boss was like, hey, we're going to deep classrooms, just go in, grab trash so it doesn't smell. Cool. Got it. Went through 5 of my classrooms, 6th classroom. There was a present on the table, and I was like, all right, cool, she's going to have to come back. And then I read the sticky note, just to, if I can move it or whatever, maybe, hey, thank you for cleaning my classroom, Merry Christmas. Certain moments like that, and it's just like German, it's like European biscuits and shit like that. I'm like, this is fucking great. I don't know how she knew I like European stuff, but whatever.
Yeah.
And it was small moments like that.
That's nice.
Or like tomorrow, where I should be working 8s, like I said. The boss is like, hey, we're leaving at 11.
Oh, that's cool.
Christmas Eve, supposed to be working 8s. Hey, we're leaving at 10.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Do I have plans? No. But it means I can spend more time with my kids.
Yeah.
And I'm getting paid for it. Not 8 hours, but 6 hours.
Yeah.
It's good enough for me.
That's still something.
But maybe I don't do custodial work whenever I decide to move out of California.
Oh, you're moving out of California?
I want to.
Me too.
Just like but here's the thing though. Here's what I was saying.
Want to leave so
financially, I have to make sure I'm good because finding another job in a different state, it's difficult. You don't just. That's what a lot of people don't realize is that you don't just fucking move out there.
Yeah.
We don't move to wherever we're gonna move without having some type of housing set up, some type of job lineup. Maybe even it's an interview, but we have to have that cushion of just cash to make sure that we're good for however long it takes to get what we need to get.
Mm-hmm.
And people are like, oh, well, no, we're just going to move. I was like, you'll be back.
Yeah.
And sure enough, people move back.
Yep. No, I actually want to plan out where I want to go. I've already been to Colorado, and I really like Colorado. Just the weather, the environment, the people, and it just reminds me of here being in California, but in Colorado, because you still get all seasons a little bit. So, who?
I can't really state on that. I mean,
You don't have to, but that's a prime example.
I mean, look at me. I moved out twice.
Exactly. Didn't you live in Canada at one point?
Yeah.
You did? How was
but
that?
It was great. I got hurt.
A lot of things you don't know about the guy. This is what this is here for.
Okay, yeah. Elaborate on that story.
Hockey.
I played ice hockey growing up.
Yeah.
Played junior A hockey up in Canada.
Uh-huh.
Got hurt and had to come home.
I could have lived in Spain.
You had to come home?
I tore all my ligaments and broke my rotator cuff.
Ooh.
He has a nice little scar right there.
Yeah. So kind of ended my.
So yeah, you had to come home.
Yeah,
There was no. But yeah, traveled the world for 10 years after that. For hockey.
Yeah, Robinson could have got me a place in Spain. Play hockey. It would have been like what, sea level?
It's at Division 2.
Yeah. Yeah, I would have got paid. It wouldn't have been a lot, but
He would have got his housing paid for. He would have got probably like a couple, like $100 or $200 to whatever. But yeah,
I trust me. I thought about it. I was like about to turn. I was 18 at the time. I was like,
Right.
"It's something that I can do. There's an opportunity in front of my face that I can."
Yeah.
I don't know if hockey's for me. I knew at the time I was not the best player in the world.
Yeah.
And I just didn't want to go over there and just put all this effort in and kind of just fall flat on my face. Granted, I think I peaked a couple years back.
Mm.
I feel like I'm kind of done with hockey. He pushed me to a whole different level. I did not know I could reach.
Everybody has potential, you just have to really dig deep.
But like I said, I feel like I peaked.
Yeah.
And then now I feel like I can be a really great coach. I know the game inside and out.
Oh.
I know how to read everything. And that's thanks to him. But as a player-wise, I think I'm done.
Do they not have hockey teams here in Merced?
It's not really like the ice hockey we were talking about. It's like roller hockey.
It's roller hockey. It's European hockey.
It's on quads.
Oh.
We'll show you sometime.
Think
Yeah,
basketball.
never
Basketball kind
seen
of
that.
mixed with soccer.
Yeah.
It's
like
really
that.
nice.
Okay.
I'll show you.
Yeah. Why is that not an interest anymore?
Oh no, I love the sport. I miss it.
No,
I need it.
wanting to possibly be a coach.
Oh no, definitely. I'm a coach all the time. I
Yeah.
coach my kids. I coach when we had practice. I was assistant coach. Like I was there.
Yeah.
But player-wise, I think I'm done.
You're done, yeah.
I wouldn't say I've had the energy.
You too. You should consider.
He is a coach.
You
He's a
are
coach. He's a world-class ref, aren't you?
Yeah.
That's a rep, though.
But I was also a player on the world
He
team.
was a player on the world team. He can
So why
coach
don't
world.
you coach world?
He did coach world.
When?
He was the ladies' world coach.
Yeah.
When?
This
4 years?
4 years ago? It's been 4 years.
ago.
So what happened?
COVID.
Golden fucked up a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did. It really messed people up.
That was his year.
But are you not going to go back out there and coach?
I found other interests.
And then that what leads me to be the next.
Yeah.
We haven't had a lot of world players come out of.
I
Merced,
put
but
out
we have
4. 2 goalies, him and me.
You know what? Let's put an asterisk next to my name.
He made the world team, but
Put an
then
asterisk next to my name.
he made the world team, the junior team, but then they changed the age group where he didn't qualify then for the junior team.
Okay.
He was put on the men's team, but
As a first as
as an
for-
alternate.
As an alternate. So if someone
Right.
couldn't go that was already on the team, they would go down the list of alternates and call. I was first, which pissed off a lot of people because and you gotta weigh your options. I made the team that I was shooting for, and they chopped my legs out from under me.
Yeah.
And then they were like, "Well, we can't put you on the team because there's already people here.
Yeah.
Well, we can put you at first alternate." And I was like, "Well, I'll take it," but everybody was already locked in. I was part of the talking, and I already knew locked in. They're locked in. Okay, cool. Like the team's set.
Right.
I'm good. These are people that I'm gonna be watching while I'm doing my shit. So being first alternate was like, well, this is in case anybody breaks the leg. There's no fucking way I'm going. So that was a punch in the gut. That like kind of let out all my air. Sucked.
His agent at the time sucked. That's why.
Yeah.
If I was his agent, he would have been there.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
I will say though, he did his best with the limited amount of resources that he had.
Right.
I'd rather be informed right away than information withheld.
Didn't photo.
Okay.
Oh. They just came out and looked crazy at us.
Yeah, they looked right at us and
Yeah,
we're
they
like,
were like, we can't get soda. Can you get it for us? Like, I guess. What do you guys want?
they would have told us what they wanted.
They just came out and looked and I was like, kids.
But yeah, no, he sparked a different. After that, it was kind of just like me going through the motions for the longest time, and then he sparked an interest that I didn't know was there, and I fucking got into a whole different gear. Like I said, I was like, I'm kind of like, I carry my weight really well, but I'm close to 3.
Right.
But back at that time, he wasn't.
I was not.
Yeah.
When he got his hands and started molding me as a player,
Yeah.
I think I dropped to like
30.
210.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
He was down there. He was.
I was fucking on a different level. And
I'd like to go back in time to see that.
I got some pictures.
Yeah.
I got pictures.
I'll have to go back down memory lane to really see that, especially you. There's a lot of stories about you.
There's a lot about me that people don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Yep.
You're a diamond in the rough too.
Definitely. I love that quote. It's in my favorite anime. Blue Lock. He was the main guy. Uses his players as "You're all my diamond in the rough." It's a great quote. Sorry.
Never seen it.
I mean, neither have I.
Don't worry.
Don't care.
If you watch it, you'll fucking love it. It makes me want to like do soccer now. I don't know why. It does it.
Did you used to play soccer?
As a kid, till high school, and it was pick a sport. It was ice hockey.
Yeah.
So yeah, I lived in Fresno pretty much my life, and then
Fresno has some pretty.
I got high enough where I went to San Jose. Then I had to go to San Jose twice a week. Yep.
I haven't been in the ice hockey circuit for a while. But is the Fresno Monster still a thing? Or
Oh yeah.
Yeah? I want to go see the other games.
Yep.
Because and the reason I asked is, like I said, we were deep cleaning classrooms over this break, and one of the teachers has a fucking Fresno Falcons pennant.
That's old like me.
Yeah.
That's
And I was like, no. And I looked at it and I was like, that's fucking old as hell.
I played for the Falcons 2 games when I was 18.
It's 2 more than I played.
So just a 1-day contract. Sat on the bench, played about 3 shifts, and that was it.
Oh wow! At least you
Yep.
got further than most people.
That was just because I knew the guys. I worked for the team, so they were like, "Hey, we have injuries now. Can you sub in for the day?"
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fine.
that's cool.
So
That's cool.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's how it is. Diamond in the rough.
Diamond in the rough.
Now, could you imagine if I made hockey my thing and it didn't pan out like I wanted to? I would have been sitting here. I probably wouldn't have been sitting here. I probably been fucking LSL, but I didn't. So don't think that you need to figure out exactly what you need to do, which like.
Yeah, I know. It's just there's a lot of things that I'd love to do, and it's just trying to figure it out. I love this, but
Do
I
it.
love this,
Then
but I
do
love
that.
doing this, and I
And do
love
that
doing
one.
this.
And then
And I
do
just
that one too.
love learning in general.
Do it.
And so anytime I'm learning from different people, I could be talking to you for 4 hours and I'm learning something. I've talked to you
All
for
the
the
time.
past
Soak it
30
up.
minutes and I just learned something. So
You gotta soak up all the information.
yeah, I just think that's the best type
Knowledge
of
is power.
it is. Knowledge is power, yeah.
That's a great quote. Good job.
I was told that
Don't know where it's
a
from.
lot growing up. Knowledge is power.
It's everywhere.
Reading is power too, so
Yeah, reading is power.
yeah.
Give my kids a hard time for sure that.
I wasn't trying to give them a hard time. I just was like, hey, you guys trying to figure out what they like.
My kids like reading,
See, books are
but I make it fun.
You
Let's
gotta
go.
be creative, yeah.
Let's go to the comic book store.
Yeah.
They're small minds. I'm not gonna give them.
A dictionary.
Well, it's not even a dictionary. I'm not gonna give them like Judy Blume. Not gonna give her that.
What's wrong with you doing?
Nothing, but to spark some interest into reading. Just to spark
What's
some.
wrong with
She got defensive real quick.
Gosh, even Judy B. Jones. You want Judy B. Jones books?
Sure, I'll take them.
What about Mac Trias?
Take it.
Yeah.
I'll take it. Whatever you want to give.
I do.
will
I
take.
have a lot of books that can be given away.
Sure, you don't got none, so I'll take them.
I don't got none, but eventually I will.
I got a bunch at the roller rink that I just can't take.
Skating rink? I mean, books?
Yeah,
We were
upstairs.
talking about kids.
But I'm talking about books.
She has children books.
I do have children books at the rink.
You do?
I think she. Yeah, he does.
I have a ton upstairs.
Oh, you made it seem like you didn't have any.
I can talk whatever the fuck I want. It's my podcast. I will say whatever the fuck I want. If you don't like it,
You're being very aggressive.
what was it about you? We got in trouble because
Is this mic on?
it is. The green light is on. Do you not see the green light?
Why didn't you tell me? I could have been talking into this. People could hear me. I doubt anybody can hear me on there right now.
I bet you they could.
That's why I'm like waving this around and you're not seeing.
She was trying to give you.
I had a conversation.
She
I
was-
wasn't
I
even worried
know!
about.
You guys were
We
deep.
were so deep into it. I was just.
I was eating some chips, some salsa.
Now you're
Yeah.
good, right?
I'm good.
Oh,
I'm
we're in
good.
trouble. Shit.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
We got a second wind.
Lock and loaded on this one. Yeah.
So what do you think of the ring so far?
What do I think of the ring?
Yeah.
I think
Be honest.
there's so much potential. There's a lot of work
Wasted.
that needs to be done.
Wasted.
Yes. However, you guys are slowly getting there. Like you're taking the baby steps to doing things to getting people to know, what they're missing out in Merced. Because like I said, there's not a lot of things to do in Merced. And I'm not from Merced, so that
Where are you from?
I'm from like Fresno, Kingsburg area. Smaller
Just say
towns
Fresno.
out that way.
Just say Fresno.
Well, you have to say like multiple towns because people are like, I've met someone that didn't know where Fresno was. Yeah.
You could just say Fresno and people can use Google Earth. And
Yeah,
figure it out.
yeah, but it's true. This person didn't know where Fresno was, and I was like,
People don't know where Merced's at either.
Yeah, I know. We've been to several hockey nationals. They're like, where are you guys from? Merced? Where's that? California. Oh, okay.
yeah. I
If
know.
they're interested, they'll look it up. If not, they'll be like, all right.
Pretty much, it's right by Fresno. Oh, I know where Fresno's at.
Fresno!
Yeah, and I think I've lived in Merced for 5 years, 4 years? 4 years, going into 5? Yeah, so it's
Take
not
that off of
it's
her.
not
He
that
kept
long.
coming out and putting it on.
Yes!
Take it off. Thank God. Thank
Put
you.
it on. Put it on.
No.
He
Cookie
was
Num
at
Num?
the door and we were just like, ah.
Cookie Num Num?
Are you gonna join
Cookie
us?
Num Num?
No.
Come
Cookie
join
Num Num?
us! Come on!
No?
I've got so many questions.
So many
Okay,
questions.
then go inside then.
Yeah.
There's nobody to watch the baby.
Nobody to watch the baby.
The baby can come. You can go watch the baby.
Who?
This is my podcast.
Yeah, you're.
It's our podcast.
Yeah.
Well, mine
Why
and
are you
yours. What is mine is yours.
No.
And what is yours is mine.
No.
That was very... Can't throw the cat out. And
Nothing is the couch.
It's okay.
God, it's been lovely.
Your grandma was like, don't let the cat out there.
Yep.
You did a good job. Thanks
Just
a lot.
really cute in the music. It's like the elevator music.
So you guys keep talking about what you're talking about, and we'll grab the little redneck.
Yeah, this is perfect. You can't even that.
Where's he at?
I don't know. He's under the...
Where's this way?
Do you guys have animals?
I have a Boba Fett. Yeah, I have a husky.
A husky.
Go.
Okay.
I actually need to get him. I need to take him to the groomers. He's starting to shed a lot.
Are you talking about this husky in here?
Fuck no.
Okay.
Joker?
That's
Is that-
Joker. Joker's. I hope my Boba Fett becomes like Joker at some point.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm. Joker's so well tamed.
You play golf?
So nice.
Yeah, one.
So
Yes. Love it.
loving dog.
That's where I met my
Older
future
loving
ex-wife.
dog. But I've seen him fucking snap.
Yeah.
I've seen
Really?
him
Future
protect
ex-wife.
him.
Oh, yeah.
That's the best. That's the best thing. Like for my dog, we take him everywhere we go.
Mhm.
For the most part, we're trying to step back on that a little bit so he gets more comfortable in the kennel.
Right.
But I feel so comfortable working out in the Grand, even though I live in Merced,
Yeah.
because of the fact of that dog. We live in a very
See, dogs are just, they're different.
Joker knows.
Yes.
He loves. He knows.
yeah.
My dog.
They just love you.
And
they're your best
baby?
friends.
The baby, that's his little brother.
Yeah, they protect babies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We were
I
so
think it's
scared.
So cute
We
seeing
were
the
so
videos.
scared. But when we had the baby and then we had the dog already, I was like, I'm gonna fucking jump on TikTok.
Mhm.
If I can learn anything, I learned so much. You show the baby to him.
Mhm.
You let him smell the baby.
Yeah.
You leave clothes out and the dog will sniff it
Mhm.
that the baby just got done wearing. You build that trust and that scent with that dog.
Yeah.
And now my youngest is a fucking asshole. I taught him how to headbutt and fuck shit up. And he'll fuck with both, and Bobo will just look at us and be like, "Can you get this fucking asshole, please?"
Kid off of me. Aww.
Yeah.
Joker's the same way. He'll just lay there.
Yeah.
Aww.
But like Boba likes to sleep in front of the door when we're all in the living room. Jameson will go over there and fuck with him, and he'll get up and he'll just walk to the other side of the living room, and then Jameson will realize, oh shit, he's not there. Okay, so he'll walk over there, keep fucking with him.
Yeah.
And it'll go back and forth like 4 or 5 times. By like the 5th time, if we don't allow him on the couch, he will go to his kennel and sit. And I'm like, all right, cool. And I'll close it.
Yeah.
And Jameson will get mad because he can't get in there. And then we'll do this, and I will say it. We've opened up the kennel. Boba's come out.
Yeah.
Jameson's gone in. He kind of closed the kennel on himself, and
Yeah.
it wasn't until he finally was like, shit, he's not in here. Where? Okay, can you guys let me out? And he'll start watching. Well, I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
He's over there. Go. So.
What are you doing? Yeah.
Yeah.
Dogs are
GoPro went
just
off.
something else.
Yeah. No. So having 4 kids, one being 1 year old, and the wife is going to school online and trying to do the best she can. And
Yep.
working out in the Grand at night, so I don't get home till like 11.
Yeah.
Love my dog. Still a puppy, so he's still learning. But he bark. So we have a ring. He's quicker than the ring. He picks up shit before the ring picks up.
Yeah.
So like, don't get me wrong. I love my ring app. I get to see everything that's going on. But my dog is my first alarm.
Yeah.
So he'll get by the kids are up, going to the bathroom. He gets up. I can hear him. All right, cool. So something's moving. Now if he doesn't bark, I know it's not immediate.
Yeah.
Cat was behind our bedroom window. Started fucking barking. And I was like, so what the fuck? So I got out and I looked and I was like, oh, it's a cat. So he was letting me know things are around the window. We have it cracked open.
Right.
You know, there's a wire in front of it, but I have it cracked open to get that cold air. We like sleeping with some cold air. So, what?
It's just weird. People sleep with the window open. It's cold outside.
Yeah, it is. It's very cold.
It's comforting.
That is, yeah.
It helps relax. Well, helps me relax. Helps me relax. Granted, I also did something to help me relax. But.
Yeah, didn't even bring any. Thanks.
Because it's indigo. Into the couch I go.
Oh, got it.
Nap time.
Nap time. Good to know.
Well, it's kind of what happens when you fall off ladders. Fall off roofs.
What roof did you fall off?
The next roof.
When?
Well, but you sent me up there to get something so you could tar the inside. And I went up there and I fell.
Oh, you didn't fall that far, so don't worry.
I didn't fall that far, but you know what you also told me?
Don't jump down.
There was no ladder to get down. I fell.
It's only like 3 feet.
It's 3 feet, but well, it depends on where you jump. Where I jumped, it was like 3 feet. It literally just got done raining. So when I hit, my feet just slipped out front of me.
Yeah.
I just fucking fell forward.
Ooh.
And up there, there's a bunch of, the pipe linings. I don't know what the hell those
Wiring.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I fucking hit. I just kept on rolling, and I kind of laid there for a second. I was like, "Ow, that hurts."
You're all, I've never felt that way.
I never felt that way before.
That way before.
I honestly, playing it back in my mind, I look like a cartoon character in my own mind. My feet just came. And I was like, "What the fuck just happened here?" Jesus, I'm feeling it right away.
Yeah.
And I hit my shin on one of the wiring, and it started swelling.
Yeah, that's probably gonna hurt.
It hurt like for a good week.
Yeah.
Walking just sucked. But
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Put a band-aid on.
At that point, I would have just got.
But I also have fallen off a 12-foot
Copyright.
ladder on the straight concrete.
Said don't bother me for 2 weeks.
So, and that one felt like Nick blindsided me in hockey, just piled right through me.
Oh dang.
So I needed like a good 20 minutes on that one. Falling from 12 feet straight down onto concrete, that one took a minute.
You know, falling on ice is no joke. Last time I went on
Ice
ice
skating.
skating. Yeah.
That ice
Are you
don't
falling
give.
correctly?
Huh?
Are you falling correctly?
No, I don't know how to fall when you're ice skating.
On your ass. You fall on your ass.
Is there like a technique or
Well, there's a way how to fall.
Well, I don't want to fall on my bottom because.
There's a correct way to fall without injuring any body parts.
Why don't
Okay, explain.
So I tell people, if this is your first time skating, you're gonna fall.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way around it.
Yeah,
Meet
of course.
it head on. There are
They don't tell you that in ice skating.
there are 3 certain parts that you want to try to follow.
Okay.
Your side.
Your ass, your left side, and your right side. You don't want to fall straight back because then you're gonna hit the back of your head.
And you're gonna put your hands back.
And you're also gonna put your hands back. And what that does is you have all your weight going back on you. Pop, pop.
Yep.
It's happening.
Yep.
You also don't want to fall forward because you got all your weight going forward.
Yeah.
Pop, pop. I've seen that happen.
Yeah.
So I tell people, if you're gonna fall forward, tuck your arms and kind of just roll with it.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Just do it smart. So I tell them, like, if you're gonna fall, shake it off. I also ask them the 3 important Robinson questions. Are you broken? Are you bleeding? Or are you dying?
Oh my god.
If you don't meet those 3 requirements,
You're fine.
take a second and keep going.
Oh wow. Okay.
All the time.
I'll remember that for next time.
From my 10-year-old to my 1-year-old.
No, so I went ice skating in Sacramento. This was back in 2019, yeah, roughly around there.
I'm a mind reader.
Huh?
I'm a mind reader.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I know. I was gonna quote something from Iron Man, but I don't want to get sidetracked. Yeah.
What about Iron Man?
You're gonna
I don't
sidetrack.
want to get sidetracked. I'll tell you that
Do
story.
you not like to be handed things?
Huh?
God.
You don't know why I get along so well?
Alright, Tony Stark.
Because we're connected. Well, you can read my mind.
That's not Iron Man. That's Iron Man 3.
Exactly.
No.
I was getting sidetracked. I was gonna go deeper into what Iron Man was.
Iron Man.
Yes.
Iron Man
But
2.
you know exactly what scene I'm talking
Iron
about,
Man
right?
3.
Yeah. Iron Man 3. I'm sorry. Technical.
Because when you said Iron Man,
No, Iron
that's
Man
why
3.
I immediately quoted, I don't like to be handed anything.
Yeah.
Because in the first Iron Man, he's in the car, Happy Hogan's sitting next to him, someone hands him something, it's a subpoena, I believe, and he's like, I don't like to be handed anything. Hogan reaches over, he's like, yeah, he doesn't. So if you would have said Iron Man 3,
Okay, Iron Man 3, CJ.
you would have said...
But you understood what I'm talking about.
I know, but we're going to get into this right now.
Okay,
for a
yeah,
second.
but let me talk about my ice skating. I told you don't get me
No.
sidetracked. Because
I got my second win. We're into this now.
I know. Okay,
You
hold
said
on. But this.
we're connected.
Yeah.
I would have said, bitch, that's not even... That would have been the title of my autobiography. Because when... Do you get what I'm... When you throw the... Come on. Come on!
Jesus.
It was worth a shot.
Back to the high story.
It
You
was
don't
snowing
get it,
in
huh?
Iron Man 3.
No.
You don't get it?
You don't get what?
The connection part.
You don't
You don't
get
get
it?
the connection part?
I knew he didn't get it because
I haven't watched Iron Man 3 in like...
What do you mean you haven't watched Iron Man
It's
3?
like the most famous. Well, it's probably not the.
Whoa,
it's
whoa,
one,
whoa, whoa,
It's one of the.
whoa. What do you mean it's the most famous?
It's not the most famous. Okay, so I stopped myself. But it's one of like the.
Is that the guy one where
Quotes.
he like...
So, Tony Stark, he doesn't have his suit because it's charging at this kid's house.
Yeah.
And
He
this
doesn't have a
kid,
dad.
this kid doesn't have a dad, so Tony becomes father figure of the
Or his
movie.
dad's a piece of shit, but yeah.
Anyways, there's a part in the movie after what I just said, that quote that I said,
Yeah.
honey, that could have been the title of my autobiography.
Yep.
He beats these 2 villains.
Yep.
And he's talking to this kid, and this kid is trying to guilt trip him. And he's like, "How you want to know how I know?" And making fun of him.
Yeah.
Earlier in the movie, he said that.
Yeah.
Is that when he had his panic attack?
That was before he had his panic attack because he's driving in the car away,
Yeah.
and he's driving away, and then the kid's on the phone with him, and Tony's like, "What percentage is the suit at?" And the kid's like, "It's not charging." He's like, and he just immediately pulls over. He's like, "What do you mean it's not charging?" And he starts hyperventilating,
Yeah.
and the
Like,
kid goes, "Tony, are you having a
attack.
panic attack? Don't think about New York." He's like, "I wasn't," and then you said it, naming it specifically, and it was the first time that we actually got to see Tony Stark use his martial art training, which a lot of people forget.
Yeah.
He has Taekwondo, he has Jiu-Jitsu, not high levels, just certain things to get through, and he also has boxing. This is the first time that we actually got to see Tony go to a hardware store, pick up shit to make homemade weapons, and I thought that was fucking amazing because Tony is mad genius, and they're like, oh, he made a suit of armor in a cave with weapons. It's like, no, Tony could have made anything with basically almost anything.
Yeah. So when he took off out of the, when Tony Stark did his like, oh, these kids were connected, and he rolls up the window, he's like driving off in his car, and the kid goes, well, it's worth a shot.
But at the end of the movie, the kid's whole garage gets fucking
decked out.
yeah.
Decked out, yeah.
I haven't seen it in like forever. That's why.
And then it goes potato. The best part is like potato gun Mark II, and I was like, oh, that's fucking cool.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So, anyways.
Little callback. That kid ended up at Tony's funeral too.
Yeah, he did. But so. Let's not get into that, okay? Let's just not.
Hey, I'm here for whatever you need.
We just opened up a can of worms and things. Hold on, let me talk about my ice skating.
Sure, go ahead.
Fun day. Yeah, so it's ice skating, right?
I think we covered that you don't know how to fall.
Yeah, I didn't know how to fall, but I'm gonna tell you, I saw this kid. You know how they like tell everybody to get off the ice so they can go ahead and
Clean the ice.
Yeah, even it out a little bit more because for the next crowd.
Even it out.
Yeah, whatever they do, I'm not gonna know the correct terminology.
Can we get some terminology on what?
We're gonna Zamboni it.
Zamboni it. There you go.
Can you discuss to the people what?
They just take that machine and they go boom, boom, boom.
So they just add water.
They don't do that.
And the machine.
That's what I think they do.
Okay, we're just gonna let her think about it. Okay, let her have her moment.
Just let me have my moment. Gosh, yeah.
Knowledge is power, and we're gonna educate you.
Not on that. That's too much.
Zamboni?
Yeah.
I use that in my custodial work.
Yeah, we know.
Okay, anyways, so then this kid, he had to have been 12, maybe even 10. But he took off so fast, because, they got everybody off the ice, but he took off so fast. When he took off so fast, he went forward, right? But he didn't put his hands out. He went forward, and there was his face. Oh, broke his nose, gushing blood, and then his dad was just hitting himself on the head because he couldn't believe what he just saw, and you heard it, and then he broke his teeth too. Woo!
I don't think he broke his nose.
I think he did. When you fall forward and your hands aren't out and your face is the first thing that hits it.
He busted it, I can tell you that.
It's ice.
Okay.
When you're going full speed?
So I have a question. When I fell off the 12-foot ladder, do you know what I broke?
No.
I didn't break anything.
Okay, cool.
It's how you fall. It's how you fall.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna get technical about
I'm telling you, I
didn't fall right.
I don't think that kid broke his nose. I'm pretty sure he busted it really bad.
It sounded like it. And it looked like it.
You heard the thud. That's what you heard.
You could see it.
His nose bones were sticking out.
Dude.
Was it sideways?
Poor kid, yeah.
Did it look like Owen Wilson's?
Gushing like blood. Yeah, sideways. Just gushing blood. Oh, that was very traumatizing.
He broke his nose. Angelica broke her nose too. Yeah.
Is that not how you break noses? Gosh.
No. Nope.
So
I don't know.
How do you break noses?
You know your nose is mostly cartilage up in the front, right?
Oh gosh.
Your nose doesn't actually, the bone doesn't begin till about right here. So all this right here is cartilage.
So, but okay.
That's why it's called a nose job. They cut it back.
Oh, okay.
But I'm just saying, he may or may not have broken his
that,
nose.
right?
No,
it's like 6:30 at night. Don't give a crap in the entire world right now.
Are you 80?
Yes.
I am.
It's getting close to her bedtime.
Do you want some soup?
Gosh.
Is it gonna be too salty?
Secretly. Anyways.
So you were worried that he busted his face.
Yeah, busted.
What does that have to do with you falling?
Because she saw another kid fall, so she was scared to do anything.
Yeah.
She saw somebody fall.
Have you been to the ocean?
Yeah.
Have you seen Shark Week?
Like on TV?
Yeah.
No, in real life.
Have you seen Shark Week on TV?
Oh no.
No. Oh, question. Have you seen a car accident?
Yeah.
Do you still get in a car?
Yeah.
It's a great analogy, Robinson.
I'm just saying, like,
great
you
analogy.
cannot
That
see
was
things and then like be afraid to do it again. Like, what?
No, I've gone ice skating, but just that was the most.
I think I don't know.
That was pretty brutal.
No.
That was pretty brutal.
I have seen some broken things. I've gotten so good at being at the skating rink and pointing out when something's broken. I remember the Boys and Girls Club were here at this rink one time, and they were doing fast skate. and I'm really good friends with one of the higher supervisors. He's not the boss, but he's one of the higher supervisors when he was there. And he's on the DJ stand because he's supervising everybody and the kids and whatnot, and they're fast skating. It's girls fast skating. And one of the employees is coming around the backside by the back door going real fast, and she falls. She falls facing us.
Mm.
Now, the way she fell, I was looking at it, took me 3 seconds. I pointed at her, I was like, she broke her arm. And he looked at me, he's like, nah, she's fine. I was like, you might want to hurry up and go out there. She broke her arm. That's snapped.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, no. I was like, I'm going to go get some ice. You might want to start doing an instant report. That's an arm. That fucking broken arm.
Yeah.
She broke it. Snapped.
I've
right
seen
here, middle.
broken ankles and the ankle was flopped on the floor.
Yeah, have you seen the baseball players? I've seen what a baseball player on YouTube when he went to go up to catch a ball when he came down is
Snap his shin.
out of, yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Remember hockey practice?
Ooh.
Remember Curtis's hockey practice incident?
Broke his ankle. He broke his
wrist
twice.
Ooh.
He's broke the same wrist 3 times.
Wow.
2 at the rink.
2 at the rink. And 1 time at the house.
Yep.
At his house when he was a kid.
And both at hockey times.
Yep.
Just needs a bubble wrap around him. Just needs
No,
a bubble
so
wrap around him.
he tripped. Fucking. What's the number one thing we tell people all the time?
Don't put your arms out. What did he do?
Put his arms out.
Snapped it.
And the
now
reason
I know not to put my arms out.
the reason we knew
No.
it was broken is because Nick Curry's over. He's assessing the situation as a coach does. He's all right, cool. I'm gonna take your skates off. I'm gonna take your shins off. I'm gonna take all your equipment off. He couldn't get the glove off.
And I go, it's broken. I was telling everybody, don't say anything, because he was fine.
Yeah.
He was fine.
Until somebody goes, oh, his shit's hella broken. Thanks, guys. That's not. And then, of course, he starts.
He starts hyperventilating. He starts
Oh,
hyperventilating
guys.
because
What am I doing?
he
Is that what
knows
he does?
what's in store. He knows the protocol that comes with the breaking of the wrist.
Oh.
He knows the resetment, the healing time, the medication he's going to have to take, the schedule he's going to have to be on, the things he can do, he cannot do, how he's going to have to wrap his cast before he gets in the shower because he can't get in. And I think him hitting it all at once kind of just, but yeah, maybe not, maybe so. He starts hyperventilating.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And instead of,
What are you doing?
he takes a picture.
Yeah.
Instead of taking him all the way, because he was on the floor, instead of taking him all the way back up to the front, his dad pulled the car up to the side. We opened the side door. Boom, he takes off. It kind of put a damper on the mood at the time. But yeah, I have, knock on wood, I haven't broken anything.
Yeah, neither have I. But man, have I rolled
just-
my ankles?
I try to, if I'm gonna fall, I try to fall relaxed.
Gracefully.
No, not gracefully. It's gonna be ugly as fuck.
What a sense, like.
I try to fall like as relaxed as possible.
That's being sarcastic.
If I know I'm gonna go down, I'm gonna fucking go down quick.
Yeah.
Because then I'm gonna pop up quick, and that's just because of hockey. I think there was one time when I was hitting that second gear with Nick, we were fucking coming down quick on the rink,
Yeah.
and we were fighting for the ball. We were honestly a different gear hit. Like I said, Nick puts me into a different gear. When I was at that training point, we both just fucking hit each other. We went down for a second,
Oh my gosh.
and we kind of was like, we looked at each other, kind of laughed, and we're like, oh, we should kind of tone it down a little bit because we're the only 2 world-class players out here right now, and everybody's looking around like, fuck.
Taking him out a few times and he didn't see me.
He has taken me out a few times. I've taken him out twice.
Illegally.
Nope, legally.
Are you just crying about it? You're crying about it, huh?
He wasn't expecting it. I could tell you right now.
Illegally.
It was not illegally.
was
Everything
foul.
I do when I play hockey is legal. I do not cheat.
Illegal.
One time he was playing goalie, and I think we were kind of fucked.
He came in hot and I took him out.
No, we were coming in hot at each other. He was coming out of the crease. He was chasing down the ball.
Hottie.
Good callback. He's full padded, and I'm fucking beelining for the ball. And then, like, the last 5 seconds, I'm like, I don't even want the ball no more.
Yeah.
It was
Illegal.
It was straight Nick.
Yeah.
Straight Nick. And I was like, he's going to play it. And I'm like, let's fucking go. And we just, boom!
Of course. See? Illegal.
And I walked away, and I was like, And he's just right there, kind of just like,
Okay.
mm-hmm.
You're lucky I'm in the fucking net.
Yeah, I was like, And then there was another time we were fighting down in front of the goalie. I can't remember what happened. We just hit each other, and I just had a better footing.
No, he had his head down and came in fucking at 200 miles per hour like a dick.
I had a better footing.
No, he didn't.
I had much better footing.
He fucking came in hot, just put his head down, and there was no fucking stopping.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny? For the longest time, like 2 years straight, you used to tell me all the time, you outweigh a lot of people on this floor. Use your fucking weight.
Yeah.
You go into the wall. You go into the wall with someone and the ball's stuck there, and you're fighting for it. Why are you fighting for it?
Mm-hmm.
Start moving. They're not gonna move you. And after that point, it was like, all right, cool. I know what I can and cannot do.
Yeah.
So we go into the wall. I'm there. My favorite job is standing in front of the goalie. I fucking love doing that. It's because he can't. No one can move.
Yeah.
I'm solid.
Yeah.
So they're like
That's
fucking.
like in football. If you were to
And the best part is like
play football.
Nick told me, he's like, that fucking goalie hits you in the back of the legs and move you, you fucking flop. You fall. Go down. Because you're gonna get called every time.
Yeah.
Sure enough, like our in-house tournament, standing in front of the net, you know, we're up by 1, I think, and I'm like, I'm gonna get a call right now. So I'm not in the crease. I'm not invading their space. I'm blinding them.
Yeah.
Totally legal. Soon as that fucking goalie hits me once, I'm like, all right, cool. I take 1 step back. Boom, hits me again. I'm like, boom. Call. Like, it worked.
How easy.
They fucking hate it.
Easy.
Gotta play smarter.
Yeah, you do.
He believed in working harder, not smarter.
Oh,
so I
God. I tried to go through like 4 people. When I had the ball, I tried to go through like 4 people, and I got really good, but it just fucking I would be drained,
Mm-hmm.
tired,
You're welcome.
exhausted, and I'm looking around. I'm like, who's with me here? Like, and everybody's just all peppy and good to go. I'm like, you guys fucking suck. And I'm looking, and no one's getting. And the hard part was like, no one was getting open for me. So I'm like, all right, cool. I have to beat this first guy. Now I need my outlet pass. No one's there. Cool. Now I have to beat this second guy.
Yeah.
And now I'm just crashing the net. And I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna take it to the hole like Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
See what I can do. And Katie says it from time to time. You have a fucking magnet in your stick. I know it. I'm like, no, I'm just really kind of good.
He just zoned in.
Oh yeah. If you get me in tunnel vision mode when I play hockey,
It's over.
it's bad.
Yeah, like I said, we'll have to go back down memory lane for you guys on that one.
Bad.
Yeah. What did she say? What are you guys texting about?
Oh, she's still at the ER.
Oh, she okay?
Hold on. No, we'll just scratch that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom's still at the ER.
Yeah. Cool. Anyways.
That didn't make no sense.
Can't tell you. It's confidence information, okay?
Kind of like an inside joke, you know?
Yeah, she got me in trouble already today.
How did I get you?
It's not that hard to get yourself in
What we
trouble.
did earlier?
Go to lunch.
Oh, yeah. We can talk about that offline, though.
Yeah. Like I said, she got me in trouble earlier.
Because you went to lunch.
Sure.
Yeah.
I was gonna invite you. She wanted to invite you, but you were still at work.
Yeah, I was wondering where you're at. I was
She's like, bring CJ, and I was all
I work
like,
all the time.
fuck that guy. He's at
How
work.
many days I work? I work 7 straight days.
Yeah, because he loves working on the weekends at the roller rink. Takes all the hours.
And
I'm trying to get that promoting job there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get that.
I wish I could get it. That'd be
okay,
nice.
so happy Hanukkah, happy New Year's.
What's Happy Hanukkah?
I'm
Are
joking.
you Jewish?
Yeah, I was
No,
gonna say.
I'm joking. Totally joking.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Feliz
Christmas.
Navidad.
I would have went with like Happy New Year. Maybe.
Chinese New Year.
Well, I never saw you guys.
Chinese New Year. I like that New
I saw
Year.
you guys over Christmas.
You didn't invite us. You weren't even around.
Yeah, I
Thinking
was.
about the skating rink.
She wouldn't even come. She didn't want to come skating.
I did skate.
You didn't skate during the Santa skate.
You did not.
I
I was
working.
there.
Bullshit.
You were working. You left.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you
I
did.
didn't
You
see
left. You left.
You were not there the whole time. Because Dave left.
Yeah, Dave was by himself.
Dave was by himself.
I was literally there for almost an hour and a half.
Almost an hour and a half.
Our
Whoa,
session
my
is
god.
from 1 to 4.
Yeah.
She was there for half the session. Oh my
yeah,
god.
but then you knew I had to go to Modesto.
I didn't know shit.
Yes, you
You
did.
told me when you were leaving.
I literally, this guy goes, I literally told him what I had to do, and he goes, you're just so busy all the time. I was like, yeah, I am. I was like, having to figure out times everywhere. No, and then,
Very defensive.
Right?
no, I'm not.
That's
Then
past
he
trauma.
texted me, and he goes, hey, what are you doing tonight? And I was like,
Is that
I
childhood trauma
literally
that you
told
become
you.
defensive?
No, I was like, I literally told you I'm in Modesto.
Is that because
And then he goes, oh, well, I didn't know you were going to be there all night. And I was like,
Can you hear me?
no, I can't, sorry.
Because you're yelling.
I'm not yelling, I'm competitive, as
Sounds
Nick
like
says.
Robinson Roman. We're wrapping up on it.
I am
That's why I
not.
started talking real low.
Can you hear me?
Give that two different volume levels. And
Gosh.
She got
It's
It's
defensive
not
real quick.
passionate.
What'd
It's
you-
not defensive, it's passionate.
No, that was defensive.
that's
No.
like childhood trauma. No one's listening to me. I need to yell.
Gosh, because, hey, we all got childhood trauma, but it was different, so.
Anyways, what
CJ does, I don't.
You do.
Oh, I don't.
No, he doesn't. All of it came out
Really?
with his nut.
Really? Really?
Wow!
Wow!
It was right there. It's taking you. Oh!
Jeez.
Hey, that was a good one. That was good.
Now we're high-fiving.
That-
Wow.
That was
That's
a
an
good one.
inside joke. You can't laugh at that.
Okay. Sorry, I just.
Hey, what did you...
That's
Hey,
a common sound effect.
it's because of Christmas. Your Christmas... Remember when I said it to your dad? He
I
made
was
it-
at home for Christmas.
Thanksgiving, sorry.
Oh.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
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 We had trouble for Thanksgiving.
Anyways, what were you doing in Modesto?
That's classified. I can't talk about that.
Thought you were working.
Yeah, essentially I was.
And then...
Wait, hold on. Essentially?
Yeah. Essentially I was.
So if I essentially show up to work, if I show up to work and I essentially say I'm working, but I'm killing 3 hours on my phone, am I working or like essentially am I not?
Shut up.
There you go.
These are not even hard questions.
It's a simple...
Just shut up. I've never let people into my personal life. That's so unusual.
All I asked was, what were you doing?
No, I was working because after the roller rink, because I told you.
You could have said, I met with the client. Okay, cool. Sounds great.
Privacy. Do you guys not understand that?
I didn't say anything.
This is
I
going
did not
live.
I did not say anything. You just said you went to Modesto, that's it. I thought it was for work.
Yeah.
I would like
No, it
to.
was.
And I did not-
It was, and then I met up with a friend afterwards. and
Okay,
so-
that's...
Yeah.
See how easy that was?
See how no detail was given?
Yeah,
You gave
we
out
just met up.
simple things that you did. I didn't know that you went to Modesto, so I was like, I'm genuinely curious. That you-
It's getting hot over here.
I was genuinely curious.
Why you didn't stay there? He was wondering why you didn't want to stay with Santa the whole time.
What? No.
Because, and then Santa wasn't taking pictures, and I was like, I'm waiting like 2 hours to take a picture with Santa.
We did take pictures of Santa.
I took pictures with people while I was skating.
Did you ever get the tree lit up?
I took a picture with Dave.
Yeah,
Did you get the tree lit up?
of course I did.
How did you get the tree to light up?
An
Because I'm
extension
good.
cord.
Huh?
An extension cord.
You could have told me that. I was literally working on that tree for
Oh, I forgot to tell her. I was like, you need extension cord.
I saw you
And
going
I
over, and I was like, oh, she's fluffing it out. And then
Yeah.
you like spent like a lot of time at the bottom of the base, and I was like,
Because I was trying to figure out where the connection was. I was like, how do you light up this tree?
Still in the box.
still it needs like power, doesn't it?
Well, the screw needs to screw in so the plug into the...
Yeah, thanks.
The box was right there!
No, it wasn't.
See, now it's my
Anyways,
fault.
Anywho.
like I said, you've stated twice now privacy and whatnot.
Yeah.
Why is your life so private?
Hold on, Nick.
Because I don't
You
know you guys.
volunteered to be on a podcast where we will ask you
I
questions.
know. I'll tell you guys. Alright.
You don't have to. I'm just saying, like,
Wow,
Alright.
whoa, shut the fuck up! I want to hear this! Because it's rare for her to talk about her personal life because...
Yeah.
you don't
it's-
have to.
No matter how
Not
bad Nick wants to know, like, he asks me every day, hey, what are you doing? What are you doing?
asses.
Where are you?
Asses.
He asks.
That's not what you said.
Yes, I did.
Asses. You said never mind. I'm not gonna continue.
Go ahead.
not
Just
going to.
continue. He just bullies me.
If I'm gonna continue, I'm gonna go back into Marvel because there's a lot of things that we skipped over on that movie.
Gladiator was really good though. I'm gonna say that.
I haven't seen.
You need to watch it. See.
You know what's even funnier?
What do you?
Other than the Russell Crowe saying that he's Maximus Gradius, but
Yeah.
You
leader of the Free R or whatever.
Yeah.
I've never seen the movie.
You've never seen Gladiator?
The first one?
Nope. I've never sat down and
Okay,
watched.
We're gonna watch it.
Yeah.
No, you can't force someone
That's
to watch
Yes,
a
you can.
romance movie.
What?
Yes, I can. I can,
Romance?
I can
Yeah.
force that movie down your fucking throat.
It's not gonna be tasteful.
I don't give a shit. Whenever I
You know
go-
what's even funny?
Wait, hold on. Who do you
Hold on.
Hold on. Whenever we know
You're-
that even taste our food when we eat.
Never.
Exactly.
We don't have time. We're always doing shit.
All right then. So there it
Anyways,
is.
you know what's funny is,
Alright.
matter of fact, actually,
Thinking different now.
it was
Okay.
Growing up on the road.
this one right here.
Growing up on the road.
That tattoo that I sat through, it was like 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Guess what was on?
Gladiator.
Gladiator. Guess what I was doing?
Sleeping.
No, watching my own shit with my headphones on. I didn't give a fuck that Gladiator was on. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh. You do
I-
have to watch it. It's a very good.
I'll add it to my movie. Have you seen Schindler's List? Sorry to change movie genres.
No.
What are you talking about? It's the number one. It's considered one of the number one movies in the world.
Schindler's List?
Schindler's List.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen it.
Brought a tear to my eye.
Really?
Mhm.
Man.
That's across the street.
And
No, that's my car. My lights are on.
yeah.
Oh.
I don't have.
She has the keys.
She has the keys.
Kinda.
Kind of panicked for a second.
Somebody's still in your car. In front
Yeah,
of us,
I was
right in
like-
front of us.
Got it on tape.
As we're right
Anyways,
here.
yeah, no. Schindler's List. It's in black and white though.
I can watch it.
Fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, I can watch it.
Okay.
And
The baby probably has the key.
He probably does.
isn't it-
Anyways, I'll talk. I'll ask you questions about it, or I'll have,
After hours, remember.
I'll have a conversation with you after you watch it at some point.
Yeah, I
whenever we
will.
see each other.
That'll be my homework. I'll watch Schindler's List. You've got to watch both Gladiators, and then you've got to do your homework. That's my comments.
How are you gonna watch both Gladiators? The second one's still in theaters.
Movie box.
You can Amazon Prime.
Make them pay for it.
I don't pay for it.
What's the Amazon Prime? I'm not paying for Gladiators 2 if I've never seen Gladiators 1.
You can.
Gladiator
you
1
can-
is free.
You
It's
do
on
double
Hulu.
combo,
That's not what I'm saying.
but you can buy double combo though.
Why am I gonna buy it? You know, even though that
You
you,
can get
buy
one
it, it's not
and
really
two.
yours. Even though that you paid for it, it's not really yours.
No, I know. I just wanted to watch it.
Tell you what, she'll forward you the monies and then you can watch it.
I don't want her money.
Thank you.
I'll send you the money.
I don't want your money. I'm a grown man. I will pay for things if I want to get it. And I don't want to get Gladiator. Can someone take the keys away from the child? Oh god. Anyways, what were we talking about?
Gladiator
Brought
movies.
Gladiators.
Movies, your homework. Next time we're actually going to talk about topics. We'll talk about a lot of
These
topics.
are.
We will. Hey, hold on.
No,
We'll get a
but
whiteboard.
with a little bit more
No,
organized.
no, no.
See how we got so intense for that? Okay, so
These are wonderful topics. You wanna know why? Because I can tell you that my greatest moments having conversation with people
She
is
wants a
having
high five. That's a pump.
that's not a high five.
That's
That turkey.
No,
okay,
it's
there.
it's an octopus.
No, that jellyfish.
No, don't do that.
Gear shifter.
That's from Trolls.
Just
That's a kid thing right there. That's because we have kids.
do it. Just give me a fist bump.
Just
wants
do
a-
it.
Hey, she wants
That's
a Nike.
Shia LaBeouf. That's 2016.
Yep. She wants a Nike sign.
Just do it.
Yes.
Just do.
That's
Bay-
Wally.
No, that's Baymax.
Baymax.
I don't have kids. But I still know.
Oh, is that a high five? I'm sorry. I didn't know that was supposed to be a high five thing.
Okay, fuck me. Okay.
Anyways,
Wow!
this is what are you doing?
She
You're supposed to be professional. You
Don't
have
be cursing
clients that
on
will
my
be watching this.
podcast.
You do business in this small
Isn't
city.
this called After Hours?
You're the one that stated it.
I know.
You're putting a lot of words in your own mouth that you gotta eat.
I'm getting delirious.
Anyway,
I'm tired.
you're tired? It's fucking
7 o'clock.
7:14.
I'm telling you,
At
my
night.
social battery is just very limited.
She's-
I am.
Old
Anyways,
soul.
Hold soul.
like I was
Yeah.
saying, my greatest moments are having wonderful conversations.
About anything and everything.
Hold on, Nick.
Yeah.
You're getting ahead of me.
Sorry.
Is having wonderful conversations with a 90-year-old woman at Paul's Place or Denny's or Barbecue Pit, just dissecting her life and having conversations about multiple generational gaps.
I have a friend that you can talk to.
Would love to.
We
talk
were just talking about this too. I have a
But
friend of mine, and
as I'm saying,
he
though,
was-
is like the conversation starts, we stay on one thing, and then that brings us to another thing.
yeah, and then it keeps going.
Do not set yourself up for like, I need to talk about this, then that, and this, and
I know.
that is terrible.
Make your own
mentality.
recipe. I
'Cause-
know.
No, because you're putting restrictions on yourself.
Told you.
But I'm not.
What if in between these two questions, the Iron Man question never got brought up?
You're welcome. I told you he makes connections.
He does.
He's deep. I told you he's gonna get inside you.
Could
and
you imagine?
And it's because we're connected.
She's overdoing it.
No, but I
Imagine if I had
generally-
like a nice
I
smooth
do.
drink in me just right now, just going back and forth, just sipping on some whiskey and enjoying some conversation.
I can go get
Yeah,
some.
that's so much fun.
What kind of whiskey?
Okay.
I'll go get some.
Oh,
Wait
I
a
thought you
minute.
had some. No, I don't have
You
time.
can't drink.
Hold up, wait a minute. Let me put some funky in it. Oh,
Wow, she knows her music.
yeah.
I didn't know
But I
she
do
could
have a
sing.
friend. He just told me that.
Wait,
He goes,
you
some
have
of the-
friends?
He goes, shut up. He goes, some of the best conversations to have is, with the elders, and it's because they already have been through life, they've already gone through life, and they know what's
They're-
happening.
I love dissecting
They're
Robinson's
so wise, yeah.
brain. Love dissecting Robinson's brain.
Yeah.
He told me when I was growing up, you gotta carry your wallet on your left side.
You should definitely do like sports psychology. I can see that.
Sports psychology? Me? No. Anyway, Robinson.
No?
Robinson has always told me you carry your wallet on your left side. Your pocket knife goes on your right,
Okay.
especially if you're. But that's if you're right-handed dominant.
Uh-huh.
If you're left-handed dominant, it goes the other way around.
Yeah.
He told me when you wear a watch, it goes on your left hand,
Mm-hmm.
opposite dominant.
Right.
If you're left-handed dominant, it goes on your right hand. I've learned so much from that man. When you tip,
You're talking about his dad, right?
yes.
Yes.
When you tip
Lovely man.
and you pay with card, you never tip on card. You tip in cash. That is something solid. That is something they can take home and feel appreciated on.
Mm-hmm.
When you tip, you fold it and you stick it under your glass.
Mm-hmm.
If you are paying, you stick it under your glass so they know exactly who it comes from. He always sticks it under his coffee cup. If I tip, I stick it under whatever drink I'm drinking or whatever it may be.
Right.
I always make, and it doesn't matter if it bill got wet or not. It doesn't matter. But it just shows, these are just different things.
Yeah.
Even when I wipe my face, it's Robinson's mannerism. It's because I've been around him for so long. Yeah. When you're traveling, know exactly where you like to tea, Yeah, that's like when him and my wife want to plan a getaway for me and her. The first time, it was a fucking shit show. Cause I
Wasn't
didn't.
a shit show.
It
Well,
was a
don't blow me.
It was a shit show because no one was asking questions.
No, it was supposed to be a surprise, and he doesn't like surprises.
Because I don't get to ask questions. I need to know where I'm going. I need to know if parking is paid or I have to pay. I need to know how much entry fee is for wherever the fuck we're going.
Yeah.
I need to know what we're doing. I need to understand, is this a show up, enjoy, and then leave? Or is the show up, alright, cool,
Yeah,
it's late,
some
we need
people
to have a...
just can't.
It's not can't, it's about being prepared.
Yeah.
Robinson has prepared me. Traveling so many
What are
so
you
many
looking
times.
at me like that for?
I remember my first hockey nationals. I rode with him. I let my DVD box die. You
No,
what
it wasn't his first time. It was just like year 3.
No, that was fucking.
Utica
sad.
was not
I was-
fucking.
No, not the Game Boy. Not the Game Boy. Not the Game Boy.
Uh-huh.
My DVD box. I take like 5 movies with me and I watch them on the road trip. I let it die because I never charged it. Why? Because I wasn't prepared.
Mm-hmm.
You know what Robinson told me? SOL.
Shit out of luck.
Yeah. So I sat in the back because I wasn't allowed to sit in the front.
That's a good one.
And I fucking just sat there for hours on end, just looking around at the fucking thing. I was bored out of my mind.
Yeah.
So the next year, I was like, all right, cool. I got to have a charger for the car. And then back to year 3 in Utica. I brought my Game Boy. I had a Game Boy backpack. I had so many games in it. I was like, all right, cool. I'm occupying myself. It was great. And I brought a car charger for it as well, so I was good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we were at the stadium at the time.
We were there all day.
All day. My grandfather was like, we're here all day. And I was like, all right, cool. I got my Game Boy. We're good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my Game Boy's about to die.
We're in an arena, okay?
We're in a fucking big
like a
ass
sports arena, okay? So what? You gotta understand, seating everywhere, okay? But you walk down to the locker rooms and then go onto the floor, but everybody else sat in the stands.
Yeah.
So understand, where are their outlets?
Yeah.
All I knew is if I let this die, I'm shit out of luck.
Yeah.
So I went and I found an outlet. Did I inform anybody? No.
No!
But I went and found one, and I was good.
So for about 2 hours,
You guys are looking.
yeah! And he's this little kid in a hallway, just playing his Game Boy, plugged into the wall, and one of our other hockey players came out of the room. CJ! What? We've been fucking looking for you for like 2 hours!
And you know what's even funnier? Is the fact that this hockey player couldn't fucking get to me. Because there was a roll down, like a garage, type of like a cage thing that cut off the certain area.
Yeah.
The only thing that got me, like, I was like, I gotta get on this side. Why? There's an outlet right there.
Oh.
I gotta get to that outlet or my things.
Games were so important for.
Well, games were fucking, it is cracked now. But no, this was like to make sure that I'm not gonna be a no.
SOL.
SOL. SOL.
Hey, I came prepared, so I didn't have to worry about it.
Oh, Lord.
But yeah, so he was like, how the fuck did you get on that side? I was like, oh, I took that door and there's some stairs that I went up and I had to go back over and I can go back down.
But it was fucking funny.
It was funny.
My dad was fucking freaking the fuck out.
Yeah, he was like, I'm gonna have to make a very uncomfortable call to your mother about the fact that I lost you in a completely different state across the country.
Yeah.
It was like Home Alone, kind of. It was funny.
We were fucking looking everywhere in that stadium.
Oh, my.
We even made an announcement. If anybody's seen CJ, please let us know. Fucking nothing. And then, of course, a guy comes out of a fucking locker room. CJ!
Huh. I found an area that was blocked off, so no one was gonna look in an area that was blocked off.
Oh, my God.
So I was just chilling, playing my Game Boy. And you know what's even funnier? That's the first time he lost me.
That's the first time?
That's the first time.
Wow.
I got lost in the Best Buy.
He left him actually in the Best Buy.
Gosh, we were just in Best Buy right now.
Bro, we walk in, okay? And you know how our Best Buy is dead as always.
Yeah.
She's like,
It's a front for the
she's
mafia.
talking, and she goes, realize, wow, everybody can hear me in here. And she was talking about,
Well, you're definitely not from Merced.
No, I'm not from Merced.
the funny part is she was talking about her date. And she walks in and it got so loud. She's like, wow.
Do you remember when...
I was speaking so loudly in there. I was all, man.
You always speak loud.
No, she doesn't.
I do, and I actually used to get, people get upset that I speak very loud.
You speak with confidence, though.
Yeah, but it's more.
When she's in business mode, she does, but when she's out of business mode,
That's the only time I
oh
see
my
her.
god, it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I'm a jokester. Like, look at me.
She should have seen her snort earlier.
I'm like a joke to look at sometimes. So, anyways.
Anyways, we were...
Anyways.
I had to stop by a Best Buy for some apparent reason during an inline hockey tournament getaway somewhere. I can't remember where. And you remember when Best Buy used to play movies?
Yes.
That was recently released?
Yes.
I sat down to watch Spider-Man on a couch, a big black couch, in the dead center of it, and I slouched in like I am now.
Yep.
But at the time,
Don't confide you.
no one could find me.
Yeah.
You know what the worst part is? No one noticed that I was gone until they got to the parking lot and they're like, wait a second.
We got in the car, we go, where the
Where?
fuck's CJ at? My dad goes, what do you mean, where's CJ at?
There's how many of you guys? There was a whole hockey team.
Yeah.
There was a whole hockey team of people. Not a single person was designated to watch me. If the lowest man on the totem pole, this is your shit position, you watch this fucking, I can't remember how, a 6-7-year-old.
That's great.
You watch him.
That's great.
And we go back in, and he's just,
I'm just sitting there watching Spider-Man. It's on. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm
CJ,
good.
let's go.
Everybody else is walking around. I was like, I'm gonna fucking watch. I'm gonna watch this.
Yeah.
And sure enough, CJ, what? Let's go. Okay.
It was bad.
Oh my Lanta. Oh my.
It was funny.
Lanta.
It It was funny.
Yeah.
That's the second time he lost me. I'm also not allowed to go to zoos with Robinson.
I just went to my first zoo.
What do you mean your first zoo?
You
Yeah.
are how old and you went to your first zoo?
Yeah, I know.
Like a big zoo or
San
like?
Diego zoo?
Oh, those dope! I've been there.
Yeah. That's the
How
first
about
time.
where'd you go for a zoo? What was it? In fucking
Florida?
no, when you and Kevin fucking got that gorilla all fucking.
Yeah, that's why I'm not allowed to go to the zoos with Robinson. Because I was under his supervision.
What zoo was that? Is that DC?
Utah?
Was it Utah?
Utah. Because we drove from Texas. It was me, Kevin, August, Robinson. I can't remember if you were with us. Can't remember. Anyways,
I didn't go to the zoo, but I think I was.
this zoo had an underground walkage under the above viewing of a gorilla exhibit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Kevin starts making gestures, monkey gestures towards this gorilla.
Yeah.
The motherfucker saw him, proceeded to walk back to the end of the exhibit and charge at the glass. Hits it full steam. Kevin fucking just, does that whole like, oh shit, I almost died type of thing.
Yeah.
Me and August are beelining it out from under there. We're fucking running, screaming. We're just fucking like, we're gonna fucking die.
Yeah.
And Robin's like, what? Fucking stop! What are you guys doing? Kevin's being killed by a gorilla. And Robinson just walks down there. What the fuck are you doing, Kevin? First thing I do when I get home, hey, I almost died. What the? Wait, what? And sure enough, my mom gets the full story from me, August, and then from Robinson, and she's like,
Yeah. What did the employees say?
nothing. No one came
Nothing.
out and checked anything.
Are you serious?
That was the funniest part.
Can you imagine if?
Looking back on it now, I'm like, no one came to check on what was going on.
Can you imagine if you would have like broken the back, or just
Well,
cracked it?
That's why engineers are supposed to be good at their job.
Yeah. Things can happen.
Yeah, totally.
Things can happen.
Anyways, yeah, I'm also not allowed to drink with Kevin either.
It wasn't Kevin's fault. It was kind of my fault.
Is this Kevin still here?
Yes.
Kevin Lemons, yeah. I didn't blame him. I can tell you.
We
that.
just blamed it on Kevin.
Yeah, everybody just blamed it on
We
Kevin.
blamed it on Kevin.
Threw
because
him
it's-
under the bus.
Yeah, we threw him under the bus.
I didn't do anything.
Wow.
His first experience of drinking was with me at a Texas hockey tournament. Just
It's
me
fun.
and him.
Oh, that was the wake-up call. That's what got me in my next gear. That was it right there.
Oh yeah. Because I told him.
That tournament.
So that tournament, I told him, like, you're gonna be a sub, but understand, you can't do what you think you can do here. If you do that, they're gonna eat you up and spit you out alive. He's thinking like, I got this. Like, I'm like, just because the floor is smaller don't mean shit.
Yeah.
It means the game is faster.
And,
Not prepared for that.
Yeah, he was not prepared,
Oh,
It means the people are meaner. Wasn't prepared for that one.
and he can't do all of his. Oh, I'm gonna juke everybody and be good. They made him look like a little girl out there and fucking.
I
rubbing
was
his face.
also close to like 300 pounds.
Oh, okay, I see.
But so at that tournament we do every year is we have a party at the end.
Yeah.
Well, I was taking summer school classes and I had a final exam, so I told him, told all my besties, hey, he wants to hang out, keep an eye on him. He hasn't drunk it before, so make sure he doesn't drink that much.
Mm.
Set me up for failure.
So they're like, all right, let's give him a bunch of rum and coke. Of course, what does he think he does? Wow, this is really good. Let me have some beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I had a wonderful time.
Good for you. For you.
Of course he did. I told him. He can have all the fun he wants. I told him.
That's fun.
First time I had to put hands on him.
It was fun.
He had a kind of a meltdown, and I had to snap him out of it.
I realized what type of drunk I am.
He's an emotional drunk, so when he gets drunk,
But that also created a boundary of like, all right, cool. I know where I can and cannot
Yeah.
proceed. I know where my limit's at.
Oh yeah.
But that also means, like I said, I come up with tricks to help sober me up. I don't ever smoke.
Uh huh.
But I'm getting to that point where I'm like,
Yeah.
I'll have like one cigarette. The tobacco just soaks it all up.
Yeah.
Do I like it? No, but it helps me sober up so I'm not acting stupid.
Right.
I'll eat a bunch of greasy food.
Did he get a hold of the keys, huh?
Huh?
He got a hold of the keys, didn't he?
What keys?
Car
To
keys.
the car.
No, they're in my pocket. Why?
Oh, then you were.
The car was
second.
going off.
Was
Not,
it
not
really?
going off, but it unlocked and locked a couple
Oh.
other times.
It was
Yep.
probably because he headbutted my leg.
Ah, told you. He headbutts.
You fucking busted my nose the other day.
Oh no.
See, and that's why
Yeah.
I told you I don't think that kid's nose was broke.
On ice.
Kid fell face first on ice, and she thought the nose was broke.
His nose was.
Gushing. What was your nose doing?
It was gushing. You just fucking link for at least like 5-10 minutes.
Cartilage. It's mostly cartilage. The nose canal is a very sensitive area.
Mine's broken.
Anyways, yeah, no,
I've got like 5 more
Food.
minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll be
Yeah,
done soon.
definitely. I was just thinking about
Yeah,
something.
we're actually
Because I
gonna.
texted you, I was like, hey.
Did you text me?
Yeah.
My phone is on silent. It's
It's
I'm
charging
not-
over there.
I'm
We're
not
done right
rude
now.
like
We'll
my
be done in
guests.
10 minutes.
No,
I'm not
You
rude
guys
like
can
my
take
guests.
as long as you want
No,
just food.
girl.
I got you.
We're
I
done
got
you,
right
Mom.
now. We're
He's-
done right now.
He's even like, hey, food.
I didn't
Food.
realize it was 7:30. Do you know
See,
what time it is? It's
But do you
7:30.
understand though? Do you get that though? Do you just realize what you just said? You don't realize that it was 7:30.
Yeah, I know. You just get lost in the conversation.
Because,
welcome.
Because what is that? We're making
Memories.
connections. Come on, you do softball. But then again, you're not good at that either. So,
Okay,
Did you
guys.
say softball?
anyways,
Check this out on TikTok. Nick Robinson.
anyways,
That's
yeah,
not
CJ.
that's not any of our outro whatsoever.
Thank you so
If you have questions, comments, concerns, you know where to find me. My Instagram is CJ_Gonzalez54. If you have my Snapchat, you know where to hit me up at. Nick, if you don't have his social media or his number,
You're fucking shit out of luck. But you know how to get a hold of us. We're here at Rollerland Monday through Friday.
Ayanna, thank you for being on.
Thank you for having me.
This was
She's also our Hot 105
she's
radio.
our radio connection.
She's our radio person.
So-
So if you need radio, hit her up. Advertisement. She is the person to go to.
Yeah.
Right now, first year, I heard they're having like good old deals. So
Quick question, Ayanna. How can
Make
people get
sure-
a hold of you? How can people contact you businessly?
Businessly, you can go ahead and give us a call, or you can contact me personally through my Instagram _AY8 and then AG_ for more information. But definitely check out Rollerland in
Sounded like a
Merced.
bunch of letters you being thrown out.
Sorry.
Like, I don't understand why people made their Instagram so. Put your name,
You
something
can.
like.
Yep.
How
Like-
people
Or
put
you
the-
can hit up Tiffany Rice at Business Solutions.
there we go.
Tiffany
Tiffany Rice. There we go.
on
Another one.
Instagram.
Her last name's Rice.
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Miss
So-
Rice.
Yeah.
Until I get more
Does she
comfortable.
like rice?
Yeah. So again, if you got any questions for us, feel free to hit us up. If you need some advertisement or anything else, hit up.
Ayanna.
She's really good to work with. She's so sweet and nice, and she helps you with everything you need, and just tries to get the whole thing going in a positive manner for your business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure working with you guys.
All
This
right
has
then.
been fun.
It was fun.
Thank you.
You're
Until
welcome.
next time. Until next time.